Yes, guys, and welcome back to the J2 channel. Come on, let's go. Chelsea ease past Malmo in the Champions League. This is your match review as Chelsea 4, Malmo 0 in the Uefa Champions League. And look, it was a routine win, easy win. I expected a 4-0. I got my 4-0. And yeah, I'm very happy with the performance today, with the way we kept the ball moving, the way we attacked, the way it was fluid at times as well. Only negatives for today, in my opinion, are due to two injuries, which is Lukaku and Timo Werner. But before we get into all of that stuff and the performance and tactically what Tuchel did today, which I found very interesting, some of the players that came on and did well and the injuries and stuff like that, please like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications, follow my social media down below. And yeah, let's get into it straight away. So obviously the lineup came out. It was obviously Mendy in goal as I predicted. We played a back three of Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Andreas Christensen. We played Azpilicueta right wing back. We played Ben Chilwell left wing back. We played a double pivot of Kante and Jorginho, and we played a front three of Mason Mount, Timo Werner, and Romelu Lukaku. The only positions I got wrong is I said Hudson-Odoi would play. It was Timo Werner instead. I said Ruben would play, but Kante did. Then I said Reece James would start and Trevor would start. Instead, it was Christensen and Aspie that did keep their places from the weekend, and Thiago Silva just came back in for who was it, bruv? For Trevor and obviously Malang Sarr for Rudiger as well. So yeah, look, from the first minute, you could already see the quality. Malmo clearly were the first 30 seconds, yeah, of them shocking. I remember they pressed us, and then we got out their press, and there was a massive hole in the middle. It was like their centre backs didn't even move up, and from then I just knew from a tactical understanding it's not there. Their footballing IQ isn't there, and last but not least, the quality of them is not there. So I thought today should be easy. We should get the goal from pretty early on. On the fifth stand up, I predicted us to score in the 15th minute. We actually scored at around the 9th minute. Obviously, I think it was a short corner that came in. It went into the box and then cleared out, and then we got it back, put it in again, flick on, and then it was all scrambling around the box, and then it eventually went out. Thiago Silva put a couple crosses in, and then on his third or second one, he puts it in. Andreas Christensen's there with a half volley, or was it a volley? I think it was one of the two, but yeah, put it in the back of the net. Brilliant goal. That is his first goal ever for Chelsea Football Club. This guy made his Chelsea debut when he was 17 years old. Obviously, since then, he's been going on loan and stuff like that. But the guy's been part of the Chelsea setup. Like, he's been properly part of this squad since 2016, people. No, 2017, sorry. You know? That's 4 years. That's 4 years being part of this squad, and he has never scored a goal for Chelsea. Like, never. That was his first ever Chelsea goal. And I'm happy for him. It was very, very long overdue. Very long overdue, I can't lie. And Kristen was just brilliant tonight, as always. The backline were always brilliant. And yeah, very, very happy for him. For the second goal, it was a penalty, if I'm mistakenly wrong. Obviously, Lukaku was through. I actually had missed the action because I went downstairs to do something for a second. I came back and I saw it was a penalty, and then they showed the replay, and that challenge was mad. Behind him, clattered his ankle. I think it was his ankle that ended up having the injury. So look, I feel sorry for Lukaku there. I know people said they didn't start him, obviously, to give him a rest. He has played a lot of football. I did put him in my lineup simply because I wanted him to score tonight, gain some confidence. Hasn't scored in 6 games. And look, that's all I wanted today. But it looks like he came out with the ankle injury. He knew he couldn't continue, so he didn't want to, make the injury worse. So he came off. It didn't look too bad. He is walking normally, limping a bit, but I expect him to probably be back next week. I would be surprised if he's back for Norwich. I can't lie. So yeah, he's obviously injured. And then the second injury, Timo Werner, man. Another player, he started and I said, look, fine. I hope he scores tonight. He's another one that needs to start scoring as well on a consistent basis. Obviously, he did against Southampton, but we want to see it more regularly. And I was like, there's no excuses today, Timo. You have to score. And he should have scored on a couple of occasions, people. He should have. He didn't, but he should have at the end of the day. And then obviously, he got the hamstring injury instantly. We already know that's 2 weeks off. So he's probably gonna be back. We're looking at Burnley at home at the very best. At the very worst, we're looking at after the international break and probably a week after that. Probably that's when Yeah, we'll probably like best case scenario, he could be back for Burnley. Worst case scenario, we'll probably have to wait till the Man United game or something like that. Because hamstrings, look, 2 weeks it takes minimum, and if it's worse, it could be 6 weeks. So in between then, we'll see what happens and how quickly he recovers. But obviously, those two went out, and the two that went in were Kai Havertz and Hudson-Odoi, who both really played well today. I've got to say, Callum Hudson-Odoi was making runs in behind that were getting ignored. He was getting the ball, he was driving at people, he was cutting inside, finding passes, crossing into the box, shooting as well. And obviously for the third goal, it's down to the team winning the ball back. He drives with the ball, plays a good weighted pass onto Kai Havertz, and Kai Havertz chips the goalkeeper post and in. Very, very good, can't lie. And then obviously the fourth goal was about a penalty as well when Rudiger done a madness. Oh, this guy, yeah, bro. Oh, I love this man is just like he's one of my favorite players. Like I'm so happy, yeah, that he's getting the flowers he deserves, and he's gone from a scapegoat in this fan base to a fan favorite now with his passion, his aggression, just the way he pressed the man to get the ball back and then make the run. Kai Havertz slots him through, yeah. I thought he was gonna score, I can't lie, and then obviously he gets shoved in the back and he goes down, obviously to penalty. And the way he gets up, yeah, if you saw the replay, he gets up and he sticks his tongue like it's so funny, honestly. Like that guy is unbelievable. Obviously, Jorginho took it again, and he got the double boom penalty. His first penalty he didn't hop and skip. To be fair, the second one he did. So yeah, fair play to Georgie. Two penalties, two very good penalties. And from then on, we're on the likes of Saul, we won the likes of Reece James, Alonso. Give them minutes, you understand. Obviously, Reece James came back. Give Ben Chilwell a rest for the weekend as well. Give Kante a rest for the weekend as well. So it was good for the boys to obviously get a run out, get 25 minutes in, into fitness. So yeah, fair play. And I thought tactically Tuchel handled the game very well. One thing I found interesting was at the beginning throughout the whole game, Aspilicueta and Chilwell were inverted wing backs. They were not out wide all the time. I mean, when we'd build it up, Aspilicueta was playing literally as an 8/10. So was Ben Chilwell. And then obviously the ones taking up the width was Mason Mount and Timo Werner, and then obviously as Callum Hudson-Odoi came on. And tactically, I thought that was very interesting. I thought, you know what, it kind of worked because maybe it confused Malmo, and I thought, you know what? And then obviously when Mason Mount got the ball, that's when Aspie was the one allowed to overlap and put crosses into the box. So tactically, I actually thought that was interesting. I also thought the lineup, like I said, in my opinion, strong lineup. It needed to be a strong lineup. You could make rotations here and there in which, Malang Sarr and Trevor were out. Rudy came back in. Thiago Silva was back in, obviously. Kante and Jorginho as the double pivots back as well. And then, yeah, we played a strong team and we needed to, seeing as, we had lost to Juventus and if we had not won this game, we would have been in trouble. Considering the fact, Juve, they won tonight, obviously, against Zenit, 1-0 away from home. That's a big win for them, 86th minute, Kulusevski. And, yeah, guys, that's really it. I thought, after we scored the fourth, we just controlled the game. We popped it about. We tried to score more goals, but, hey, I guess we sort of struggled to break Malmo down from that point on, but it was okay. We were 4-0 up. They gave up pretty much. And yeah, defensively, not really much to do. Mendy was fine. Midfield, Kante, Jorginho, that's just a beautiful partnership, man. They just work so well together. Like, it's unbelievable. Kante can do the box to box. Jorginho can be the dictator, control the tempo and stuff like that. I thought Mason Mount today was, you know what? Mason Mount was good today. I'll say that. I thought at times his end product could have been better, but it's an improvement from recently, obviously, and I'm happy with that. And yeah, hopefully Lukaku and Timo Werner get back. And really, that's it on Chelsea. Before I go, I just want to talk about some of the other results real quick. Like I said, Juventus beat Malmo. Jesus, I mean they beat Zenit 1-0, big away win for them. Man United came back from 2-0 down against Atalanta to 3-2. Ronaldo scored. That guy's just inevitable. Can't even lie. Am I annoyed? No, because it keeps Ollie in the job for a bit longer. I was hoping that, like, when they were 2-0 down, I was like, oh, nah. If they lose today and then they get slapped by Liverpool, he's going to get sacked probably. So you know what? When I saw them come back, I was like, you know what? Fair enough. Ollie in, he keeps him there, and we need United to probably beat Liverpool this weekend. So if they can do that, cheers United. That'd be really appreciated. But yeah, on them man there. Don't really matter. Ollie in, come on. Obviously, Bayern Munich battered Benfica. Barcelona 1-0. Obviously City yesterday with the 5-1 as well. And yeah, that's just some of the results of the other Champions League games. I just wanted to touch on United real quick and how bad they are, because honestly, they are bad, but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts down below on the game, the lineup, the tactics of how Chilwell and Aspi were operating at like 8-10s and Mason Mount and Timo Werner / Callum Hudson-Odoi were like the proper wingers. And tell me your thoughts on that. And yeah, guys, I'll see you lot later in my play ratings video. See you then. Peace.